with a dream in our fists. Handshakes tight like a blood seal twist. Kicks on the curb, every step was a pact. Every word that we spoke felt bigger than fact. Chalk lines drawn where our futures began. Linked by the struggle, the street made us fam. No crown, no throne, just a vow to commit. If loyalty was gold, then we all were rich. See, we started with a circle that the world couldn't break. Every laugh, every fight, every plan we would make. From the cracked school hall to the rusted chain gate. We swore we'd stick around no matter the weight. We were mapping out our lives while we dodged bad news. Handprints on the wall, marking dreams we choose. When Jerome lost his pops, we became his spine. Held him up through the nights he was losing his mind. When Malik fell off track, we pulled him back slow. Told him, bro, you ain't alone, that's the code we know. When Tasha got jumped, we became a shield. Showed the block that our unity would never yield. But time has a way of turning glue into dust, and fame has a way of making ego a must. Soon whispers in the dark started cracking the floor, and the circle we built ain't feel whole no more. See, loyalty is heavy, not a word you can fake, and trust is a promise only real ones make. But some hearts shift when the pressure gets tight, and the brightest day can turn cold overnight. Where the love at? Where the crew that we swore would never fall flat? Where the truth at? Cause the lies hit harder when you don't expect that. We were brothers, we were shields, we were something unbreakable. Now we strangers in a world that was once unforgettable. Ties fade, hearts stray, and the past keeps calling back, trying to find the pieces of the circle we once had. Started with a rumor that was dressed like fact, with a seed in the soil and a knife in the back. Jealousy moving quiet like a thief in the night, till the bond we were holding started slipping from sight. Marcus said rise shots, switch sides for the shine. Rashad said Marcus let greed cloud his mind. Tension in the alley where we used to play tag, now it's side eye sharp like a tear in the flag. We were laughing last summer, now it's fists in the air. All the codes we invented just vanished somewhere. I tried pulling them together but the fire was lit. Every truth that I spoke, they were ready to split. So I stepped back slow, watched the fall unfold. Watched loyalty get tested, watch good turn cold. Now I'm standing in the middle of a memory's ghost, trying to salvage the pieces of what mattered the most. Maybe time heals beef, maybe wounds unfreeze, maybe real ties return when the pride finally leaves. But until that day comes, I'll be right where I stand, waiting for the crew to come home to the plan. Where the love at? Where the crew that we swore would never fall flat? Where the truth at? Cause the lies hit harder when you don't expect that. We were brothers, we were shields, we were something unbreakable. Now we're strangers in a world that was once unforgettable. Ties fade, hearts stray, and the past keeps calling back, trying to find the pieces of the circle we once had. But I still believe in the bond we knew. A spark don't die when the flame was true. Maybe someday we'll talk, maybe mend that crack. Maybe time will remind us what we want back. Till then, I'll keep hope where the hurt once lived. Cause a real friend forgives, yeah. A real friend forgives, yeah. Where the love at? Where the crew that we swore would never fall flat? Where the truth at? Cause the lies hit harder when you don't expect that. We were brothers, we were shields, we were something unbreakable. Now we're strangers in a world that was once unforgettable. Ties fade, hearts stray, and the past keeps calling back, trying to find the pieces of the circle we once had. But the roots run deep and the soul stays tied. So maybe one day we'll rebuild what died. Till then, I'll stand on the block we knew, waiting for the day when the circle comes through. Every street light glows with a memory spark. Every laugh stays alive when the nights get dark. Even broken bonds hung with a distant truth. Crew is forever when it's built in you.
Concrete choir humming every secret of the block. Bars hit heavier than padlocks in a sock. Street prophets trading verses like a coded dialogue. Every rhyme a fingerprint, every line a monologue. Battle shaped the culture, sharpen iron in the night. Welcome to the circle, step correct or lose your right. I came up where the echoes of the old heads ring, where every battle felt like fighting for a crown or a king, where a punchline landed like a bell in the ring, and the block froze quiet just to hear what you bring. Your flow had to cut like a blade from the wrist. One weak bar and you vanished like smoke in a twist. Corner store crowd leaning in for the gist. Hype like a preacher when the sermon gets lit. No time for rehearsals, raw skill was the script. You survived off instinct, quick mind, tight grip. We learn to weave metaphors like thieves in the mist, turning pain into cadence, a gift we uplift. Rival circle closer with a glare and a grin, testing every nerve, daring you to begin. But I spit with precision like a truth born within. My voice broke silence like a drum from the gin. Every challenger step, but none stood tall. Their lines cracked brittle like a tag on the wall. So I carved my legacy in the pulse of it all. Corner king standing firm, never bracing for fall. And when the lights dim low, you can hear the streets breathe. Every rhyme we throw, we believe what we weave. This is where legends grow, where the battles don't leave. Every victory glows, every loss plants a seed. Corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, clashing lines in the sky. Like divine entertainment, every word is a strike. Every verse is engagement, we battle to testify. This is culture and placement, street spirit in the cry. That unbroken arrangement, we're the proof and reply. Living proof of amazement, corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, every roar is a sign. Every bar statement when the ciphers align. We ignite the arrangement, real hip-hop in its prime. No facade, no replacement, corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, yeah. Now the new school watching, trying hard to connect. But you can't fake hunger, can't rehearse that effect. See a battle ain't a show, it's a test of respect. A mind-to-mind clash, not opposed to perfect. Back then we stood circle, no stage, no deck. Win or lose, either way you walk out with a check. A check on your pride, on your soul, on your rep. And the block kept score with a ruthless intellect. I spit lines, crafted like a craftsman's blade. Sharper than the rumors in the alleys we played. Truth wrapped in rhythm like a sermon relayed. And every blow landed with the rage we portrayed. Opponents threw shots, but the aim always straight. My flow hit different like a beat renegade. Street chants rising like a warrior parade. My name stamped heavy in the shadow and shade. New challenges step, but the crown stayed tight. My pen sparked fire in the heart of the night. Every bar was a lesson, every punch pack bite. Corner king standing tall, this the code that we write. Corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, clashing lines in the sky. Like divine entertainment, every word is a strike. Every verse is engagement, we battle to testify. This is culture and placement, street spirit in the cry. That unbroken arrangement, we're the proof and reply. Living proof of amazement, corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, every roar is a sign. Every bar a statement when the ciphers align. We ignite the arrangement, real hip-hop in its prime. No facade, no replacement, corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, yeah. Let the street lights chant, our names in the breeze. Let the echo spin stories through the corners and trees. Every rhyme we exhume brings the block to its knees. This the lineage of legends carried out with ease. From the ciphers of the past to the futures we seize. Real kings rule forever on concrete decrees. Corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, clashing lines in the sky. Like divine entertainment, every word is a strike. Every verse is engagement, we battle to testify. This is culture and placement, street spirit in the cry. That unbroken arrangement, we're the proof and reply. Living proof of amazement, corner kings never die. We rise from the pavement, every roar is a sign. Every bar a statement when the ciphers align. We ignite the arrangement, real hip-hop in this crime. No facade, no replacement, corner kings never
Landlord knocking
die.
with a tone so cold, while the lights go dim. When the bill ain't roll, still the heart stays strong and the will stays bold. Cause the truth hits deep when the world feels old. See the brother on the corner trying to chase his bread, but the job turned him down with a shake of the head. Said he ain't qualified, but he's hungry instead. So he hustles through the setbacks, life keeps spread. See the mother in the market counting coins by two, trying hard to stretch meals for a whole damn crew. But the cost jumps quick and the help feels few. Still she stands like steel with a strength that's true. See the kid at the bus stop staring at fate, knowing life move faster when you walking too late. Teach him pride, teach him hustle, teach him rise and not hate. Cause the cycle only breaks when the heart shifts weight. Politicians on the screen say the future's bright, but the street paints a picture that don't match that sight. While the news talks peace, we just pray for night to pass quiet, no sirens, no fists, no fights. Trying to climb from the bottom where the cold winds live, and the world holds tight to the least it'll give. But the streets teach lessons that the schools don't give, like survive, stay sharp, learn to bridge, then live.
If the world feels crooked and you're losing your way, hold on to the hope that survives each day. Every struggle adds strength, every bruise you pay gives a reason to rise. Don't fade, don't sway. It's real like that when the block hits back. It's tough like that when the weight stacks black. It's cold like that when the truth stays fact, but we still push forward cause we build like that. It's rough like that, but we rise on track. It's raw like that when the odds attack. It's wild like that, but we never crash. Still stand like that, never fade to black. It's real like that. World spinning off axis. Real like that. Life teaching is practice. Real like that. System tightening brackets, but we grow like that. breaking out of their limit.
Cousin Malik had dreams of a college degree, but the bills hit quick and he had to stay free. Took a job, took two, worked nights till 3. Still he smiled through the weight that would buckle most knees. Sister Tony kept faith when her world felt bleak. Woke up every morning though her strength felt weak. Said I rise cause I must, I survive cause I seek the life where my kids see a whole new peak. Old man Rivers from the stoop told tales of the long hard march where the brave set sails, of the struggle, of the grit, of the fights of jails, where the voice of the people split stone like nails. These blocks hold truth and the truth cuts deep, where the dreams cost time that we barely keep, but the grind stays loud while the future sleeps, and the pride in our chest runs so bone deep. We learn to walk firm, even scars still glow. We learn to push forward, even storms blow slow. We learn the world's cold, but we rise with a show, cause the heart of the street tells us all to grow.
If the world feels crooked and you're losing your way, hold on to the hope that survives each day. Every struggle adds strength, every bruise you pay gives a reason to rise. Don't fade, don't sway. It's real like that when the block hits back. It's tough like that when the weight stacks black. It's cold like that when the truth stays fact, but we still push forward cause we build like that. It's rough like that, but we rise on track. It's raw like that when the odds on track. It's wild like that, but we never crack. Still stand like that, never fade to black. It's real like that. World spinning off axis, real like that. Life teaching this practice, real like that. System tightening brackets, but we grow like that, breaking out of the limits. If the nights feel heavy but you still breathe light, just remember every loss feeds the will to fight, and the world can't dim what was born to ignite. Keep rising, keep walking till the dawn turns bright. It's real like that when the block hits back. It's tough like that when the weight stacks black. It's cold like that when the truth stays fact, but we still push forward cause we build like that. It's rough like that, but we rise on track. It's raw like that when the odds attack. It's wild like that, but we never crack. Still stand like that, never
spark, every blend of design. Pull the past through the present, make the seconds collide. Let the future ride the rhythm where the legends reside. Turn the chaos into magic with a needle's grace. Innovation in the pocket like a hidden base. I'm the glitch in the matrix where the heart beats pulse, stitching samples in the stories that the streets endorse. Every record like a puzzle that I crack by ear, spending moments in the murals that the crowd revere. Let the echoes from the crates resurrect the room, while the kick drum rises like a sonic boom. Loop a fragment of a heartbeat till it feels alive. Watch the memories awaken every time I revive. Two platters and a dream, call it engineer art. I rearrange the universe when the records depart. From the concrete echoes where the hard truths ring, to the rooftops listening when the night birds sing. Flip a break a barrier, then break one more, cause a loop can open windows like an unlocked door. And the people feel the shift when the patterns expand, like a whole new city built by a DJ's hand. Every blend is a gamble, every gamble a win. When the vinyl sparks a fire that begins within, I'm the architect of rhythm with a rebel's aim, turning chaos into cadence, every note a flame. When the worlds collide in a seamless glide, feel the heartbeat rise like the streets inside. All the fragments fall where the fate decides. Every loop rewinds where the truth resides. When the sparks connect and the eras blend, you can feel the past and the now ascend. And a cut so clean that the stars align, where the needle carves the design divine. We circle break the future, flip the frame, turn shadows into rhythm, shift the game. Every scratch ignites a brand new flame, and the crowd feels everything change. We bend reality beat by beat, turn echoes into something elite. From the underground sparks to the open street, we carry that fire, complete concrete. Cause innovation never sleeps or slows. It's the pulse of the city wherever it goes, in the groove where the brave heart grows. I mix thunder with whispers, fusing fast with slow. Let a half-second sample paint the tales we know. Turn a faded conversation into rhythm gold, where the secrets in the static finally unfold. Fader flicks like lightning when the blend hits right, and the bass line hums like a street at night. I stitch voices from the past into future tense, make the edges disappear, make the moments dance. Every rotation builds a world from scratch, taking fading frequency, find the perfect match. This the art of evolution through a DJ's lens, where the era shift and magic never really ends. Cut the noise, find the heartbeat buried in the sound, lift the spirit of a city that was underground.
underground. Let the cadence of the culture push the limits wide. Make a mixtape map where the time streams glide, and the people see tomorrow in the groove I cast. When the needle writes the future from the echoes past, it's the spark of invention where the brave refine, and the power of a rhythm that becomes divine. We circuit break the future, flip the frame, turn shadows into rhythm, shift the game. Every scratch ignites a brand new flame, and the crowd feels everything change. We bend reality beat by beat, turn echoes into something in a lead. From the underground sparks to the open street, we carry that fire, complete concrete. Cause innovation never sleeps or slows. It's the pulse of the city wherever it goes. In the groove where the brave heart grows. If the past through the future in a perfect spin, let the frequency unravel where the dreams begin. Every scratch is a promise, every blend reborn, like a sunrise cut in vinyl when the world's newborn. Turn the pulse into power in a single sweep, where the rhythm guards the secrets that the legends keep. We circuit break the future, flip the frame, turn shadows into rhythm, shift the game. Every scratch ignites a brand new flame, and the crowd feels everything change. We bend reality beat by beat, turn echoes into something in a lead. From the underground sparks to the open street, we carry that fire, complete concrete. Cause innovation never sleeps or slows. It's the pulse of the city wherever it goes. Heart grows. Let the sparks fall soft as the record slow. Feel the heartbeat fade in a steady glow. When the final note lands and the night exhales, innovation leaves a trail that never fails. Cause the future keeps spinning and the time
Old takes spinning with the rebels groove. Soul drums pounding like they got something to prove. History hums in the cracks of the block. Truth knocks hard, better answer that knock.
I came up where the rent got raised, not wages, where futures get boxed in like an open pages, where preachers talk peace, but the block wants proof, where the youth want answers, not political spoof. Mama said fight smart, grandma said fight proud, but the world only listens when you're yelling out loud. We march to a beat made of broken alarms, where the law shows teeth but not open arms. Dreams feel taxed and the hope feels thin, but the ones who lost most keep rising again. I've seen hunger walk streets with a crooked grin, seen folks pray for change like they pray for sin. We living in a loop, but we crack that code every time we plant seeds in this concrete road. They sell us illusions with a broadcast shine, but truth finds light even under the spine of a city that goes on strain and sweat. We ain't bowed yet, won't break, won't forget, ain't. So lift your fists if your heart still bleeds, lift your voice if your block still needs. Every beat we drop shakes chains loose, every truth we speak turns pain to use. Let the echoes rise from the deepest wound, let the rhythm boom like a freedom tune. We ain't asking permission to spark the fire, we choose truth first, higher and higher. Turn up the truth, let it shake these streets, let the funk hit hard where the struggle repeats. Let the soul samples roar like a battle begun, till the lies get buried in the justice won. Turn up the truth, let the block stand tall. We the heartbeat now, we the voice, we the call. When the world turns cold and the hope's off track, pump the power in the beat, bring the realness back. Turn up the truth, turn the speakers wide, let the truth march loud, let the people ride. Every voice, every step, every shout, every move, we turn up the truth, cause the truth can groove. We turn up the truth. I seen schools crumble while the prisons expand, seen kids lose dreams with the gun in their hands, seen laws bend easy for the wealthy few, while the rest get boxing with a biased view. But we rise from the ashes like a sample horn, cut sharp loop, strong built to transform. We remix pain into power and pride, like a bass line born from the tears we cried. The elders chant stories in the courtyard shade, lessons paid for in full with the dues they made, and we inherit that spark, that fire tongue claim that no system built crooked can quiet a flame. We ain't just statistics, a headline sold, we the rhythm of the block, we the stories told, we the voice they fear when the pressure spikes, we the boom bap truth you can't mute on mic. So let the beat ride heavy where the heartbeats clash, till the lies dissolve like smoke in a flash. Turn up the truth, let it shake these streets, let the funk hit hard where the struggle repeats, let the soul samples roar like a battle begun, till the lies get buried and the justice won. Turn up the truth, let the block stand tall. We the heartbeat now, we the voice, we the call. When the world turns cold and the hope's off track, pump the power in the beat, bring the realness back. Turn up the truth, turn the speakers wide, let the truth march loud, let the people ride. Every voice, every step, every shout, every move, we turn up the truth, cause the truth can groove. We turn up the truth. No silence left, no fear in the frame, no power too strong to smother our flame. This is more than a chant, it's a pulse reborn, a storm from the streets where revolutions form. Hear the soul in the beat, hear the call of proof. We rise as one when we turn up the truth. Turn up the truth, let it shake these streets. Let the funk hit hard where the struggle repeats. Let the soul samples roar like a battle begun, till the lies get buried and the justice won. Turn up the truth, let the block stand tall. We the heartbeat now, we the voice, we the call. When the world turns cold and the hope's off track, pump the power in the beat, bring the realness back. Turn up the truth, turn the speakers wide, let the truth march loud, let the people ride. Every voice, every step, every shout, every move, we turn up the truth, cause the truth can't lose. Echoes fade, but the mission stays. Truth rising like a skyline roar. Syllables are static, we were dying to explore. Every twist of the wrist draws a map through the air, where the beat meets the streets and the streets meet the flare. I grew up where a turntable spoke louder than talk, where the DJ was the mayor of the midnight block. Needles whisper stories when they drifted in chalk, and the brakes hit heavy like a baseline shock. We learned life lessons in the backroom haze, watching old heads scratch through the heat and the craze. They carved thunderstorms in the vinyl displays and made whole crowds levitate in sonic amaze. One slip, one skip, and the whole room froze, but control stayed sharp from the head to the toes. Skills passed down like a legend that grows in the flick of a finger where the record still glows. Every battle was a duel made of static and skill, a war of willpower, not a war meant to kill. You had to read the rhythm, let the vinyl instill the grit in your heartbeat, the spark in your will. Hand-spun stories like a poet's first draft. Each scratch was a sentence, each cut was a craft. Crowds leaned closer when the needle would laugh, and the booth turned holy like a vinyl-born rap. And when the table spins slow, you can feel the world pause. Every scratch, every echo breaks the night's quiet laws. It's the art that we show, not for fame or applause. It's the life that we know, written deep in our flaws. Scratch lines in the skyline, carving out the night. Every echo like a lifeline, guiding lost right. We make history in the baseline. Out of struggle fight, turn the chaos into design. Let the vinyl ignite. Scratch lines in the skyline, rhythm taking flight. Where the motion and the mind shine, blending dark and light. We keep dancing on the fault line, where the passion's tight. Every moment on the front line, every spin a new right. Scratch lines in the skyline, carving out the night. Let the heartbeat and the timeline intertwine in the height. Scratch lines in the skyline, rhythm taking flight. Yo, now the new era watches trying to capture the spark, but you can't fake the feeling born of nights in the dark. Can't duplicate the hunger in the corners and parks, where a scratch cut the silence like a flame in the bark. Turntablism ain't a stunt, it's a soul's translation, a coded conversation in the sound's vibration. A scrape, a rewind, a beat, elevation, a manual heartbeat of a whole generation. I learned from the legends how to bend every pitch, how to turn every glitch into a lyrical switch, how to carve out a moment when the tempo got rich and make the crowd surf sound like a perfect stitch. Opponents try to flex with their digital show, but an eye-lock thunder has a different glow. A scratch carry stories only old spirits know, stories etched in the vinyl from the highs and the low. I keep the craft steady like a ritual right, hands moving like shadows in the soft street light. Every cut is a memory, every blending invite to a time when the DJs pull the world to the night. Scratch lines in the skyline, carving out the night. Every echo like a lifeline, guiding lost right. We make history in the baseline. Out of stroke and fight, turn the chaos into design. Let the vinyl ignite. Scratch lines in the skyline, rhythm taking flight, where the motion and the mind shine, blending dark and light. We keep dancing on the fault line, where the passion's tight. Every moment on the front line, every spin a new right. Scratch lines in the skyline, carving. Scratch lines in the skyline, carving. Let the wreck spin truth in the hush of the breeze. Let the scratches carve roots through the branches and leaves. Every echo we produce, slice the nights we appease. This the heartbeat we choose, flowing free as it please. From the old school grooves to the futures we seize. Vinyl prayers in the booth, our eternal degrees. Scratch lines in the skyline, carving out the night. Every echo like a lifeline, guiding lost right. We make history in the baseline. Out of stroke and fight, turn the chaos, turn the design. Let the vinyl ignite. Scratch lines in the skyline, rhythm taking flight, where the motion and the mind shine, blending dark and the light. Dancing on the fault line, where the passion's tight. Every moment from a crate far away. Know a DJ found magic in a record today, where the echo still circle in a timeless display, where the vinyl keeps speaking in its own tender way. This is more than a moment, it's the culture we play. Scratch lines in the skyline. Got it night and the day. Every breath leaves a scar. I write with a whisper that cuts like a blade. Turn the phrase into fire, watch the meaning cascade. Every syllable sprints with a sprint in the soul. Every rhyme intertwined like it's reaching a goal. I spit patterns that scatter, then gather again like storms in a circle that sharpen the pen. Eternal explosions in controlled design, where the beat meets the thought in the perfect line. I'm the calm in the chaos, the code in the chord, where the quietest truth speaks louder than the board. I'm the break in the breath, the lift in the leap. Rhymes swim deep like they never need sleep. Snap back with the tact that the greats once praised. Craft bars so sharp they could carve through haze. Mind maps, rap tracks that collapsed and grow. Every flow revolves like an old shadow. This is poetry sculpted in the dark of the room, where the ink sparks life, where the thoughts resume. If you feel that fire rising slow, let the rhythm in your ribs start to glow. Every lyric is a step to the truth we chase. Every rhyme is a mirror to the soul we face. If the post feels heavy but the road feels right, breathe the bars in deep, keep the flame in sight. Let the cadence lift you where the doubts can't go. Follow the flow, feel the flow grow. Breath in the bars, let the soul unfold. Let the words take shape in a rhythm bold. Let the rhyme run wild till the night turns warm. Let the beat guide truth in its final form. Breath in the bars, let the mind ignite. Let the story step forward through the sonic light. When the world runs cold and your voice gets small, let the lyrics lift you, let the echoes call. Breath in the bars, feel the heart expand. Let the lines link lives through the verse we stand. Every breath, every step, every spark that jars. We rise with the rhythm, breath in the bars. I move with a motive in the marrow of sound, where the syllables swim and the meanings compound. Stack rhymes climb high like they built from steam. Every thought hits clean like a laser beam. The blueprint bends but the roots stay tight. Golden era grit with a modern insight. I stitch schemes in between where the mind gets crossed. Turn a loss to a lesson, no message is lost. Craft peace from the pieces in the mind's debris, where the hope runs free like a hidden key. I've seen doubt try to drown out the will to speak, but each line fights back with a verse unique. I channel old flames from the legends before, but I carve my own name, my own law, my own core. Words flip quick with a slick precision. Every breath built firm with a clear decision. I rise from the ink like a phoenix at dawn. Every rhyme reborn when the beat comes on. Comes on, comes on, comes on, comes on, comes on, comes on, comes on. Breath in the bars, let the soul unfold. Let the words take shape in a rhythm bowl. Let the rhyme run wild till the night turns warm. Let the beat guide truth in its final form. Breath in the bars, let the mind ignite. Let the story step forward through the sonic light. When the world runs cold and your voice gets small, let the lyrics lift you, let the echoes call. Breath in the bars, feel the heart expand. Let the lines link lives through the verse we stand. Every breath, every step, every spark that jars. We rise with the rhythm, breath in the bars. When the words feel heavy but the truth feels near, let the rhyme cut clean through the doubt and fear. Every syllable you breathe is a step regained. Every rhythm in your chest is a truth unchained. Let the pulse align with the dreams you spark. Find your voice in the echo, 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 echo. Breath in the bars, let the soul unfold. Let the words take shape in a rhythm bowl. Let the rhyme run wild till the night turns warm. Let the beat guide truth in its final form. Breath in the bars, let the mind ignite. Let the story step forward through the sonic light. When the world runs cold and your voice gets small, let the lyrics lift you, let the echoes call. Breath in the bars, feel the heart expand. Let the lines link live through the verse we stand. Every breath, every step, every spark that jars. We rise with the rhythm, breath in the bars. When the night grows quiet and the thoughts run far, let your soul find peace where the true lines are. Keep the spark alive where the shadows bend. Let the rhythm remind you that the bars don't end with
back to back like we mapping our fate. Side A was a hustle, side B was escape. Slick lines from the legends carved deep in the spool. Turned a kid with no voice to a lyrical tool.
We passed tapes hand in hand like contraband praise. Like the whole block shared, I'd be posting through plays. Every tape hits, whisper felt like spirit in flux. A reminder that greatness grew from simplest stuff. We learn flow, learn code, learn life in the mix. How to piece hope together using great beat tricks. And the tape deck clicked like a countdown vow, telling every young dreamer begin right now. Walkman strapped tight like a crown of the broke, but the sound made kings out of every hood folk. It was more than rotation, it was culture alive. Each cassette was a passport to the will to survive. And the street was a classroom, the DJ the guide. Every mixtape drop felt like truth amplified, and we carried those lessons in stride through the grind. Every rewind rewired a piece of our mind. These tapes that never die, where the hits told stories we can't deny, where the beats we say become reasons why we believed in dreams bigger than the sky. These tapes that shaped our days, from the stoop to the streets to the sunrise haze. Every loop, every rhyme in that analog maze turned our small little worlds into runway waves.
I remember chilling with the crew on the rooftop edge, trading gems like collectors with a sacred pledge. Someone pulled out a tape with a faded blue label, said this one changed me. If you can, you able. We listen to silence, letting truth unfold. Raw verses hit harder than the winter cold. We learned rhythm was armor, cadence was soul, that a verse could rebuild what the world had stole. We stacked playlists before playlists had names, curated our spirits through homemade frames. No algorithm needed, just the streets we knew, and the corners that raised us in a deeper hue. Some tapes warped, some snapped, some spun too slow, but even broken moments had a legendary glow. In the radio nights, man, the thrill was real, trying to tune through static just to catch that feel. When the host shouted out a crew from a block away, it felt like the whole world heard our DNA. And the more that we listened, the more we believed that a block-born dream could be truly achieved. Cassette culture wasn't just a sound, it's proof that a kid with a tape could uncover their truth, could uncover their truth. These tapes that never die, where the hits hold stories we can't deny, where the beats we say become reasons why we believed in dreams bigger than the sky. These tapes that shaped our days, from the stoop to the streets to the sunrise haze. Every loop, every rhyme in that analog maze turned our small little worlds into runway waves. Press play, let the memories spin. Every tape we saved was a world within. From rewind scars to the stretched out sound, those old school dreams keep circling around. Yeah, the culture lives on as the years go by, in the tapes of our youth that will never die. These tapes that never die, where the hits hold stories we can't deny, where the beats we say become reasons why we believed in dreams bigger than the sky. These tapes that shaped our days, from the stoop to the streets to the sunrise haze. Every loop, every rhyme in an analog maze turned our small little worlds into runway ways. These tapes that fed our fires, from the days of the struggle to the nights of desire.
Carving truth in the booth with the flame that lights, from the brick to the glam to the rooftop heights. I was built for the mic, yeah, I earned my rights. Came up from the block where the echoes stay raw, where the cipher spun heat and exposed every flaw. Had to sharpen every bar, had to tighten every draw, cause the queen in the ring gotta fight what she saw. Every step I took forward had 10 push back, but I flexed through the stress with the knapsack sack filled with hope, heavy quotes and a rhyme attack. Now the throne looks close when the beat gets slapped. I was told slow down, it's a man's whole lane, but I bruised that view with the no fear grain, with a flow so insane it could snap your frame, and a mind so trained it could rewrite game. From the Bronx to the blocks where the shadows run long, and then build whole worlds, yeah, got told stay strong. I refuse just strength, I demand what's wrong, to be flipped, to be fixed through the heart of this song. So I rise, not polite, with the voice unbound. I'm the chill in the air when the truth hits sound, when the beat breaks open and the lies fall down. I'm the queen of the street, watch me earn that crown. If they say you ain't enough, let your fire reply, let your words shift the world, let your will amplify. When they push you to the edge, let your soul defy. Stand tall, right loud, let your rhythm testify. Diamond tip flow when the pressure's on high, cutting clean through the noise with a don't ask why. I'm a force, I'm a flame, I'm the reason they try. I'm the spark, I'm the mark, I'm the sky run cry. Diamond tip flow, watch the barriers fall. From the stoops to the stages, I'm answering the call. I don't shrink, I don't shake, I don't break it all. I stand tall, yeah, I rise above all. Every girl on the block block with a dream half grown. Feels the weight of the doubt in a world ice cold. But your voice ain't small, it was carved to be bold. Let it rise from your chest, let your truth unfold. I was once in your place with a fist full of fear, with a hunger for the mic that was crystal clear. Had to fight every night just to keep that near, but the grit in my spit made the whole crowd cheer. Now the suits act sweet when the numbers look nice, but they flinched at the pitch when I spoke my price. I don't bargain my worth, I don't roll no dice. If you want this heat, then you pay that twice. When I built these beats from the roots to the rim, held the culture up strong when the edges look grim. So I rhyme not for shine, but to honor that hymn for the ones overlooked when the lights grew dim. Every ball that I drop is a stepping stone for the next bold queen in a league of her own. Let her voice break walls, let her name be known. Let her rule, let her rise from a gold backbone. Diamond tip flow, diamond tip flow. When the pressure's on high, cutting clean through the noise with a don't ask why. I'm a force, I'm a flame, I'm the reason they try. I'm the spark, I'm the mark, I'm the sky run cry. Diamond tip flow, watch the barriers fall. From the stoops to the stages, I'm answering the call. I don't shrink, I don't shake, I don't break it all. I stand tall, yeah, I rise above all. Raise your voice, let the world hear the truth you claim. Let the grit in your spit put the doubt to shame. Every hardship you carry fuels the fire you flame. Let the crown find your head, cause you earned that name. No fear, no fold in this woman's game. Just rise untamed. Diamond tip flow when the pressure's on high, cutting clean through the noise with a don't ask why. I'm a force, I'm a flame, I'm the reason they try. I'm the spark, I'm the mark, I'm the sky run cry. Diamond tip flow, watch the barriers fall. From the stoops to the stages, I'm answering the call. I don't shrink, I don't shake, I don't break at all. I stand tall, yeah, I rise above all. Diamond tip shine when the world says no. Let the light in your fight be the glow you show. For the queens on the climb and the legends below. Let them know, yeah, we run this flow. So remember my name when the beat rewinds. When the next young queen steps across those lines.
No turning back. I was raised in a place where the rules still wrong, where the judge is the gavel but the facts ain't strong, where the poor get the blame while the rich walk long, and the truth gets buried in a state-built song. So I learned from the curb how to decode lies, how to see through the script with my open eyes, how to fight through the smoke when the hope capsizes, how to stand on my own when the dreams chastised. I've been pushed, I've been pinned by the weight of the frame, but the grit in my spit made me call my name. And the ones in control try to mute my flame, but the rebel in my blood never played that game. Every headline spins what they want you to see. Every law gets drawn for the land of the free, but the free ain't free when the feast 3 keys and the truth's locked tight where the gate guards be. So I shout with about they can't drown or door. Let the truth hit hard, let the heart stay full. Let the system shake loose from the roots we pull. Let the lies fall flat when the streets get full. Raise your voice, don't fold, let the doubt get crushed. Let the power in your chest turn the lies to dust. When the system pushes back, let your soul combust. Stand fierce, stand fast, this fight is just static in the system, we break that code. We the spark, we the charge, we the overload. When the truth hits the streets, watch the pressure explode. We don't bend, we don't bow, we don't carry that load. Static in the system, let the towers shake. Every step that we march makes the fault lines quake. When the chains get tight, that's the moment they break. We don't run, we don't hide, yeah, we rise away. Every kid in the hood feels the weight firsthand. Gets judged by a file that they barely understand. Gets caged by a plan drawn in someone else's hand. Gets taught they're a threat in their own damn land. But I'm done with the script that they wrote as fate. I refuse to comply with a false mandate. Let the truth penetrate through the walls they gate. Let the real stand tall, let the false deflate. I've seen friends go down to a badge misuse. Seen the voice of the block get denied, refuse. Seen the truth on the stand get bruised, confused. Seen the ones in control choose the ones they excuse. So I spit for the ones who were left unheard, for the pain in the street that they blurred the fur, for the truth they distort in the name of word, for the people in the back who were never preferred. Let the youth rise up with a fire untamed. Let the mother in the crowd call the lies unnamed. Let the father on the block keep the voice unframed. Let the world see the truth that the streets proclaim. Static in the system, we break that code. We the spark, we the charge, we the overload. When the truth is the streets, watch the pressure explode. We don't bend, we don't bow, we don't carry that load. Static in the system, let the towers shake. Every step that we march makes the fault lines quake. When the chains get tight, that's the moment they break. We don't run, we don't hide, yeah, we rise away. No fear in the flame when the truth ignites. No retreat in the storm when we claim our rights. Let the shadows get pierced by 1,000 lights. Let the world hear the sound of the people's might. When the system collapses from its own false heights, let the streets stand strong through the longest night. Static in the system, we break that code. We the spark, we the charge, we the overload. When the truth is the streets, watch the pressure explode. We don't bend, we don't bow, we don't carry that load. Static in the system, let the towers shake. Every step that we march makes the fault lines quake. When the chains get tight, that's the moment they break. We don't run, we don't hide, yeah, we rise away. Static in the system, let the truth unfold. Let the young, let the bold, let the story be told. With a voice so fierce it can't be controlled. Rebel rise, turn the heat to the cold. From the alleys where the unheard stories are kept, to the corners where the
windows boarded up like the Breakin door. Light feels heavy when the lights grow dim. Concrete cry stories through the cracks in the rim. I grew up where the lampposts flicker like lights, where ambition looks small and the world supersized, where a meal meant luck and a bed meant heat, and survival was a dance you repeated to the beat. Saw my cousin get lost to the shadows of the block. Saw a friend chase dreams till he heard the gunshot. Every hallway smelled like struggling fights. Every rooftop echoed late night plights. But we learned how to laugh through the pain we held. Turn despair into rhythm, make the hustle rebel. I remember cold winters with no coast left. Remember long nights where the hope felt death. Saw kids skip school for a quick payday. Saw lives get shaped by what the streets would say. Cracked sidewalks taught us lessons in grit. If the world gave scraps, then we sharpened our wit. Cause the youth in the city got a fire untamed. Even trapped in a cycle we never once claimed. If you've ever felt trapped by the walls you face, if your dreams felt distant in a tight packed space, if the world told you no while your hope said try it, and your story belongs where the concrete cries. Concrete cries for the kids overlooked, for the dreams that were stolen, the chances they took. Concrete cries for the youth trying hard to rise, even when the world throws shadows in their eyes. Cries for the streets that taught how to stand in a battle that nobody fought. Cries for the voices unheard, every pain-filled echo, every heavy word. Cries for the truth they hide, for the struggle that's real on the inner city side. Cry, yeah, we still survive, yeah. My neighbor lost hope when the rent shot high. Packed bags full of memories he can never buy. School books torn, but the spirit stayed tough. Kids chased futures though the road was rough. Saw the landlord smile while the heat stayed off. Saw the mayor make promises and walk off soft. We learned real quick, nobody saves our streets. We save ourselves with every heartbeat. Saw a mother work shifts till her bones grew weak. Saw a son go silent cause he couldn't speak. Pressure builds heavy in the corners of youth, where the world throws lies but they hunger for truth. Yet somehow, someway we kept growing through cracks. Turned the heavy into fuel and the pain into acts. Cause even when trapped in a cycle so cold, we wrote future on pavement with courage we hold. Concrete cries for the kids overlooked, for the dreams that were stolen, the chances they took. Cries for the youth trying hard to rise, even when the world throws shadows in their eyes. Cries for the streets that taught how to stand in a battle that nobody fought. Cries for the voices unheard, every pain-filled echo, every heavy word. Cries for the truth they hide, for the struggle that's real on the inner city side. Cry, yeah, we still survive. Yeah. When the weight gets heavy and the nights feel long, keep your heart unbroken, let your hope stay strong. Every bruise is a badge of the fight you've known. Every crack in the concrete grows a dream. For the kids overlooked, for the dreams that were stolen, the chances they took. Cries for the youth trying hard to rise, even when the world throws shadows in their eyes. cries for the streets that taught how to stand in a battle that nobody fought. Creek cries for the voices unheard, every pain felt echo, every born.
I came up where the drum hits carved out a throne, where the SB 1200 turned the alley to a zone. Producers flipping crates till the sun had shone, making magic out of fragments, people left alone. Those boom bap kicks shook my ribs and my chest. I felt every snare crack sharper than the rest. The neighborhood breathed rhythm, stress turned blessed, and a chop break loop could outshine the best. Kids circle close trying to rhyme on cue. Every line had to land with a purpose so true. Stumble once and the beat would expose your view, but if you rolled it right, the whole block knew. We studied the legends in the grain of the sound, digging deeper for the gems hidden under the ground. When the snare hit clean, we felt truth abound, and the sample spun tales that the streets never found. I learned to lay syllables in time with the grit, learn the language of percussion, every knock, every hit. Turn struggle to cadence, little bit by bit, till the bars felt right and the pen stayed lit. And when the breaks run wild, you can see the world bend. Every snap reconciled what the days tried to end. It's the rhythm compiled from the wounds we defend, where the heart goes wide and the spirit unpenned. When the drums took over, the city found a voice. Every beat rolled bolder till the block had no choice. We unified in the clover of the rhythms rejoice. Every echo grew older with a history's poise. When the drums took over, the truth made its noise. From the hurt to the rover, from the pain to the joys. Every loop burned slower than a memory's poise, and the streets lean closer just to follow the poise. When the drums took over, the city found a voice. Let the boom bap rover keep defining our voice. When the drums took over, the truth made its noise. Truth made its noise. Now the young crew's watching every crate dust gleam, trying to capture the hunger that defined our dream. But you can't imitate spirit with a pre-built scheme. You gotta fight for the rhythm till it flows downstream. Back then the sample flip was a rite of the night, digging deep through the crates just to find what felt right. When the pattern clicked perfect, man, it sparked like light, and the whole block swore they had witnessed the sight. Producers held power like a priest with a scroll, turned the fragments of soul into something a whole. Made the beat hit heavy like a bell on a pole, and the MCs follow suit with impeccable control. We sharpened our verses in the pulse of the snare, every rhyme immersed in the smoke-filled air. Battles broke out just to prove who could dare ride the wave so clean with a heavyweight flair. I became who I am from that echoing grain, from the nights when the drums washed away our pain. When a kick felt like thunder rolling down the lane, and a sample turned struggle into something this song. When the drums took over, the city found a voice. Every beat rolled bolder till the block had no choice. We unified in the clover of the rhythms rejoice. Every echo grew older with a history's poise. When the drums took over, the truth made its noise. From the hurt to the rover, from the pain to the joys. Every loop burned slower than a memory's poise, and the streets lean closer just to follow the poise. When the drums took over, the city found a voice. Let the boom bap rover keep defining our voice. When the drums took over, the truth made its noise. Truth made its noise. Truth made its noise. Let the kick drum guide where the shadows all roam. Let the snare draw pride from the cracks in the loam. Every chop we ride feels like coming home. Old school inside everything we've grown. From the break beats wide to the future's unknown, the drums still decide where the culture is sown. When the drums took over, the city found a voice. Every beat rolled bolder till the block had no choice. We unified in the clover of the rhythms rejoice. Every echo grew older with a history's poise. When the drums took over, the truth made its noise. From the hurt to the rover, from the pain to the joys. Every loop burned slower than a memory's poise, and the streets lean closer just to follow the poise. When the drums took over, the city found a voice. Let the boom bap rover keep defining our voice. When the drums took over, the truth made its noise. Truth made its noise. Truth made its noise. So if you hear a rumble in a dim lit space, know a beat maker's crafting another timeless trace. From the dust to the crates to the post we embrace, where the rhythm still governs with unshakable grace. This is more than a moment, it's the sound we chase. When the drums took over, they reshaped the place.
They tried to silence the hood with a curfew law, but the streets kept humming with a deeper draw. Mama told me stand tall when the system shakes, cause the cracks in the wall show the power it fakes. So we gathered at dawn with our fists held high, like the sun couldn't rise till it heard our cry. Youth painted murals of our fallen names, while the elders chanted lessons from freedom flames. Every step in the march be the truth untold. Let a voice grow strong when the heart grows bold. They locked down parks cause the crowd got wise, but our rhythm broke gates that they militarized. The unity fierce like a storm in stride, 1,000 souls moving like one fierce tide. We marched past borders they swore we'd fear, but the chant in the wind made the limits disappear. There was a struggle in every block we crossed, turned the pain of the past to a future embossed. And they try to break hope with a threat or two, but the spirit of the streets always pushes through. Cause the fight lives long when the people care, and the strength of the many is a force they fear. Raise the block, raise the nation, let the voices rise, from the ones they ignore to the ones they despise. Through the fire and the pressure we still mobilize. Truth doesn't bow when the struggle implies. Raise the block, raise the nation, lift the whole front line. Where the power in the people is a lifeline sign. When unity stands, the barriers decline. Raise the block, raise the nation, our rights align. Letters of warnings that we can't obey, cause the streets are the classrooms where we find our way. Kids learning courage from a grandmother's tale about the battle she fought so our truth won't fail. Officials tried pushing propaganda lines, but the hood saw through it like cracked street signs. We organized crews like a neighborhood braid, every strand locked tight so it won't unlaid. From the church steps humming with a freedom tone, to the rooftop shouting with a megaphone. Every chant was a strike on the chains we knew. Every footstep thunder like a storm came through. They tried cutting funding for the youth at risk, but we built our own programs, quick, slick, and brisk. With a hustle so pure and a heart so wide, we turned bare concrete to a place of pride. They tried breaking marches with a final push, but the crowd held steady like an uncut bush. No matter the tactics they used that day, the community rose like a sun that won't sway. Raise the block, raise the nation, let the voices rise, from the ones they ignore to the ones they despise. Through the fire and the pressure we still mobilize. Truth doesn't bow when the struggle implies. Raise the block, raise the nation, lift the whole front line. Where the power in the people is a lifeline sign. When unity stands, the barriers decline. Raise the block, raise the nation, our rights align. From the corners where forgotten dreams reside, to the marches where the broken reignite their pride. We carry the fire our elders passed down, a resistance too deep for a system to drown. When we stand as one, no force can divide. The movement lives strong with the people as its guide. Raise the block, raise the nation, let the voices rise, from the ones they ignore to the ones they despise. Through the fire and the pressure we still mobilize. Truth doesn't bow when the struggle implies. Raise the block, raise the nation, lift the whole front line. Where the power in the people is a lifeline sign. When unity stands, the barriers decline. Raise the block, raise the nation, all rights. When the youth step forward and the elders remind, we advance as a force that no threat can bind. Raise the block, raise the nation, justice is mine.
Lines weaving legends in the midnight air. Trains hum softly as the shadows align. Taggers move quiet with a rebel's design. Every stroke a heartbeat the block can hear. Ink turns to silence into something sincere. I grew up where the alleys had a rhythm of their own, where a tag on a brick felt like claiming the throne, where the night turned mystic when the street light shone, and the walls breathe stories no museum had known. Riders slip through fences with a hunger so deep, leaving marks on the city while the city was asleep. They painted true fraud promises they couldn't keep, but the meaning stayed vivid in the concrete heap. I watched the master outline with a steady flame, every curve deliberate, every color untamed. Said this is more than art, this is staking your name in a world that forgets you unless you rewrite the frame. Graffiti was a language spoken loud through to you, a battle for existence that the wide world knew, where the letters bent bold like a destiny cue, and the shadows bent back, giving writers their due. Every mural a map of the lives we survived, every throw up a shout from the barely revived, and the rush in the pulse kept our spirits alive as we carved out reflections in the nights we'd arrive. And when the colors collide, you can feel the true blend, every shade amplified with a message to send. This the art we confide, where the broken transcend, where the walls open wide and the scribbles defend. In the midnight, yeah, let the colors ignite. Every mark wanna fight, shining loud in the night. Turn the struggle to sight, making wrong feel right. Let the shadows unite, where the visions take flight. In the midnight air, let the walls recite. Every dream out of sight, now revealed in light. From the depth of the blight to the heart's contrite. Every mural so bright, breaks the silence outright. In the midnight air, let the colors ignite. Every line holding tight to the stories we write. In the midnight air, let the visions take flight. Now the young ones gather with their backpacks full. New cans, fresh caps, hearts surging in full. Trying to honor the legacy that made our rule, while the city keeps watching with a glance so cool. Some chase clouds, some chase the thrill of the chase. Some carve truth in the brick to reclaim the space. And some write names of the lost gone without trace, painting memories alive in a vibrant embrace. We use rooftops like journals, bridges like scrolls. Elevated our fears on abandoned poles. Every fade told a tale of unspoken roles, and the drips down the wall felt like saving our souls. Cops rolled slow, but they couldn't catch the drive. Couldn't cage creativity built to survive. Couldn't erase the colors that kept hope alive. Even when the world tried to dim our hive, I became my own self with a pen in my hand. Learn to arc like a verse, letting color expand. Turn a brick to a map, only dreamers understand. A rebellion of pigment written across the land. And then ink in the midnight air, let the colors ignite. Every mark on a fight, shining loud in the night. Turn the struggle to sight, making wrong feel right. Let the shadows unite, where the visions take flight. Ink in the midnight air, let the walls recite. Every dream out of sight, now revealed in light. From the depth of the blight to the heart's contrite. Every mural so bright, breaks the silence outright. In the midnight air, let the colors ignite. Every line holding tight to the stories we write. In the midnight air, let the visions take flight. Let the walls breathe truth in the chill of the breeze. Let the colors cut loose, painting hope with ease. Every tag we produce writes the life we seize. This the culture we choose, crafted piece by piece. From the grid to the muse to the nights that appease. Ink in the midnight air, our eternal degrees. In the midnight air, let the colors ignite. Every mark on a fight, shining loud in the night. Turn the struggle to sight, making wrong feel right. Let the shadows unite, where the visions take flight. In the midnight air, let the walls recite. Every dream out of sight, now revealed in light. From the depth of the blight to the heart's contrite. Every mural so bright, breaks the silence outright. In the midnight air, let the colors ignite. Every line on the tight, to the stories we write. In the midnight air, let the visions take flight. So when you see a masterpiece on a forgotten wall, no one artist left truth in a city so tall. Where the night, where their whisper answering the call, where the colors still echo every rise and fall.
Slight. From the stoops to the stage, we were carving our lane. Linked arms, linked dreams, linked hunger and strain. When the world says stop, we reply with disdain. We the crew, we the crown, put respect on the name. It began with a boom from a thrift store deck. Hip hop in our veins, rhythm running our neck. With a rhyme scribble pad and a beat we'd wreck. We were kids with a vision, now the world's in check. From the lunchroom tables with a pen for a drum. The block wide battles where the fearless come. Where loud got quiet when our crew went numb. Cause we hit like a storm and we struck like a sun. Each line was a strike, every bar was a blade. Every chant in the crowd was the power we made. They could try to compete, but the truth wouldn't fade. We were born for the moment, never bought, never swayed. We had grit, we had wit, we had style untamed. We had nights with no food, but a dream unclaimed. We had people in the back trying to doubt our aim, but the bond held tight, every heart untamed. So we stepped in the light with a stand so bold. Every story we told felt platinum gold. From the young and the broke to the fearless and old, we became what the scene would forever uphold. Put your hands in the air for the crew you trust. When the world turns cold, they the ones you trust. Every verse, every vow, forged from loyalty's dust. We rise, we ride, cause the crew is us, crew royalty. Yeah, we run that zone with a sound so sharp it could crack the throne. When we step as one, every doubt gets thrown. We the kings, we the force, we the backbone stone. Crew royalty, let the streets proclaim. Every corner, every block gonna chant our name. From the spark of the start to the heights we claim. We don't bend, we don't break, yeah, we built the flame. From the basements where the dreams hit louder than fear, to the rooftops echoing the crew is here. Every setback we faced made the vision more clear. Every rival tried hard but they disappear. We had hustle in the blood, never lacking the grind. Had a pulse for the beat, had a play for the rhyme. Had a bond so tight it could bend space-time. Had a past so defined it refused to climb. Every night was a test, could we rise, could we last, could we push through the pain? Break free from the past, yeah we stumbled and fell but we healed real fast. Cause a crew built strong makes a mountain look glass. When the lights hit bright we were champs by fate. Every verse a line straight, every flow first rate. When the world opened doors we were first through the gate. Cause our crew matched skill with a will so great. Now do you see us shine like a script they fold? See the tales we live turn to legends retold. See the crew that began just hungry and bold. Now the blueprint formed for the future's mold.
Crew royalty. Yeah, we run that zone with a sound so sharp it could crack the throne. When we step as one, every doubt gets thrown. We the kings, we the force, we the backbone stone. Crew royalty. Let the streets proclaim every corner, every block on a chant our name. From the spark of the star to the heights we claim. We don't bend, we don't break. Yeah, we built the flame. If you got a crew that will ride through night, that will stand by your side through the loss and fight, that will lift you up when the world ain't right, then you know that bond, that unbreakable sight. Let the doubters fade, let the doubters fade. Let the fakes take flight, let the fakes take flight. Real crew stay live, real crews it loud, real crews at night. Crew royalty. Yeah, we run that zone with a sound so sharp it could crack the throne. When we step as one, every doubt gets thrown. We the kings, we the force, we the backbone stone. Crew royalty. Let the streets proclaim every corner, every block on a chant our name. From the spark of the star to the heights we claim. We don't bend, we don't break. Yeah, we built the flame. Crew royalty. Feel the rise unfold. Every chapter we write turns realer than gold. As the legends advance and the stories get told. We the crew, we the crown, hip-hop stronghold. Crew royal. From the cipher where the first heartbeat began, to the stages where the loudest cheers out, and to the bond that remains when the fame out. And we the crew everlasting, yet we stand as one. Let the world know the truth in the steps we span. We the crown, we the core. Crew royalty fam. Crew royalty fam. Crew royalty. Crew royalty.
And rooms where the baby beats crash like the kick drums zoom, and the crowd got loud like a city in bloom. I remember that spark when the night felt right, when the rhyme could ignite every heart on sight, when the energy popped like a fuse in flight, and the moves got smooth in the pale moonlight. From the steps to the stoop to the subway rails, where the city wrote stories in the wind-blown trails. Every cipher was a tale, every laugh exhaled, and the vibe never failed when the rhythm prevailed. We rap for the moment, not fame or gold, just truth untold with the fearless soul. Every beat took hold, made the shy unfold, turn the young to bold, man, the night was cold. So if you feel that spark in the center of your chest, let the rhythm be the compass when the world's a mess. We revive that shine, nothing more, nothing less. Let the groove be your guide, yeah, we party blessed. Go with the move, that spark in the center of your chest. Let the rhythm be the compass when the world's a mess. We revive that shine, nothing more, nothing less. Let the groove be your guide, yeah, we party blessed. Groove on the move, let your heartbeat slide. Let the night take hold, let the music decide. We don't rush, no step, we don't kill no vibe. We just ride till the sunrise. Wide groove on the move, let your worries unwind. Let the good times roll like they're born divine. We don't run from joy, we don't leave it behind. We just find where the stars align. Yeah, yeah. Step to the center where the pulse feels live, where the beat jumps high and the feet comply, where the grin stays wide and the fears all die, and the old school meets with the new school fly. I'm talking back in the day where the future twists, where the rhyme still shines, where the tight fist hits, where the party feels pure like a first kiss wish, where the lines hit crispy like a vinyl disc hits. Every soul in the room got a track to claim, every memory sparks like a light of flame, every move gets framed in the hall of fame, when the joy hits deep and you call your name. So we bounce to the left to the beat so clean, to the right with the hype and the neon sheen, from the city to the block to the in-between, where the nights get loud and the hearts convene. Said groove on the move, let your heartbeat slide. Let the night take hold, let the music decide. We don't rush, no step, we don't kill no vibe. We just ride till the sunrise. Wide groove on the move, let your worries unwind. Let the good times roll like they're born divine. We don't run from joy, we don't leave it behind. We just find where the stars align. Let the rhythm lift you higher than the skyline walls. Let the laughter echo loud in the midnight halls. Let the beat keep talking even when night falls. Feel the past and the future in the same dance calls. Move free, move wild, let the whole world stall. Groove strong, groove long, give it your all, yeah. Groove on the move, let your heartbeat slide. Let the night take hold, let the music decide. We don't rush, no step, we don't kill no vibe. We just ride till the sunrise. Wide groove on the move, let your worries unwind. Let the good times roll like they're born divine. We don't run from joy, we don't leave it behind. We just find where the stars align. Groove on the move, let your soul ignite. Let the floor turn gold in the glow of night. We just dance, we just shine, we just feel so bright. Till the sky
A bridge of sound that the streets still keep. I came from a block where the boom bap drop. Met Yardman chants from the corner map. Every cipher had flavor, every rhyme had smoke. Sound clash, spirit in the words we spoke. I'd hear uncles toast over record spun, dropping fiery bars like a rising sun. Then the youths took that flame, turned it into a flow. Blended Bronx born beats with a Kingston glow. We brought rhythm to rap like blood to the vein, and the whole hood rock like tropical rain. When the elders chanted wisdom in baseline codes, we carried that truth down the tenement roads. Every phrase had patois dripping from breath, turning simple lines into sonic depth. From the hallways echo to the curbside cheer, you could hear diaspora in every ear. A dance vibration, the block's foundation. We forged a new voice through shared creation. Every slang, every chant, every rhythmic shout was proof that the culture had figured itself out. From the yard to the block we connect as one, where the bassline talks and the heartbeat drum, where the patois blends with the streets we run. It's a sound so strong it can't be undone. From the roots to the rhythm we break that line, turn the struggle to a song with a glow divine. Every chant, every rhyme in perfect design. From the yard to the block our worlds align. Back when the block party rule each street and the DJ's crates were a sacred feat, we flip reggae cuts into breakbeat gold, turned island stories into tales retold. Kids with Kangos nodding to Yardman chants, let the rhythm inspire their battle stance. While B-boys hit freezes with a rude boy flair, you could smell curry and spice in the air. Graffiti writers tag names with a tropical twist, colors bold like a dancehall playlist, and the MC study toasting like scripture notes. Learn how to stretch syllables in my Lada quotes. We shot it with swagger from ancestors' pride, letting culture collide with a fearless stride. Us do a struggle, triumph, sweat and art, where every new flow felt like rebirth start. We honor the lineage, embrace the mix, make the mic our tool and a beat our fix. And even now the fusion stays true, hip-hop and yard style forever brew. From the yard to the block we connect as one, where the bassline talks and the heartbeat drum, where the patois blends with the streets we run. It's a sound so strong it can't be undone. From the roots to the rhythm we break that line, turn the struggle to a song with a glow divine. Every chant, every rhyme in perfect design. From the yard to the block our worlds align. Hear the echo of violence in the city night, where the cultures rise in a shared birthright. From the boom bap grit to the reggae's fire, it's a union forged from ancestral desire. No matter the beat or the style we ride, both worlds keep moving side by side. From the yard to the block we connect as one, where the bassline talks and the heartbeat drum, where the patois blends with the streets we run. It's a sound so strong it can't be undone. From the roots to the rhythm we break that line, turn the struggle to a song with a glow divine. Every chant, every rhyme in perfect design. From the yard to the block our worlds align. Voices raised, generations combined, the legacy molding the culture defined. From Kingston Cries to the Bronx skyline, yard to the connection forever shine. See them when I get up on the first reflect. Though the drip ain't loud, though we went out there. We were proud on the sleeves, stitch rolled in the seams. Fashion wasn't clothes, it was armor for dreams. Crew hit the avenue, shining like a parade. Every step synchronized like a style crusade. Run some big plans in a swagger too big, chasing grown man goals in a 10-speed game. My Kango had a deal like it knew my aim. My tracksuit told the world I was taking my claim. Cold chain heavy, but it sat just right, reflecting back hope from the street lamplight. Fresh wave Pumas or Adidas so white, they glow like halos in the Saturday night. Back when outfits spoke louder than any brag, before designers chased us trying to copy our swag. It wasn't fame or fortune, just a code we kept to look like royalty. Even when pockets were swept, every fit meant something, every detail bold. Streetwear turned scripture in the stories we told. See, fashion ain't cloth when you carry the fire. It's a shout of identity, a walk with desire. Every thread was a promise, every crease held pride. Every color was a dream we refused to hide. These fits, they never fold. Where the cloth tells truths we were never told. Where the drip runs deep and the myth grows old, and the style we live becomes street folklore. These fits, they never fade. Born in the struggle but royalty made. Our reflection was a victory, we were so brave. Yeah, the style we rock became more than a wave. Remember walking through the city with the beat so loud, turned every corner into runways, commanding the crowd. Had the boombox rocking with the bass on burst, while my jacket turned heads like a camera hearse. Crew lined up clean like a fashion brigade. Every outfit custom like a blueprint made. We were shopping for clothes, we were crafting a stance. Turn a thrift store find to $1 million glance. Dapper Dan on the block like a
tough kings turn a simple cloth cut into legendary things. Locals flipping, stitching, ripping, making borders brand new. When the world said no, we redesigned the U. Our hats weren't hats, they were crowns we chose. Our sneakers weren't kicks, they were maps we composed. Every color, every layer said we won't be denied. Every fit stood tall when the world stepped wide. And yeah, we knew we were broke, but we walked like wealth. Cause the first step to winning is the way you felt. Fashion was the freedom that we claimed on sight. A reflection of the fight in the day to night. And the more we were doubted, harder we shine. Style was rebellion in the threads we designed. These fits, they never fold. Where the cloth tells truths we were never told. Where the drip runs deep and the myth grows old. And the style we live becomes street folklore. These fits, they never fade. Born in the struggle but royalty made. Our reflection was a victory we wore so brave. Yeah, the style we rock became more than a wave. From the block to the charts, the look stayed real. Cause the power of a fit is the pride you feel. We ain't dressed for the world, we dress for our souls. And the story lives on in the threads we stole. Yeah, the fashion lives on with a spirit so bold. Cause the fits of our youth never crease, never fold. These fits, they never fold. Where the cloth tells truths we were never told. Where the drip runs deep and the myth grows old. And the style we live becomes street folklore. These fits, they never fade. Born in the struggle but royalty made. Our reflection was a victory we wore so brave. Yeah, the style we rock became more than a wave.
Grams clapping hands while the block goes wild. Old school smile shining like a throwback child. This is where the city finds its heartbeat. Spark, jump back in a circle, let the groove hit hard. I grew up where the summer smelled like grills and gold. Where the block threw a party that would never get old. And the DJs pull cuts from the crates they control. Making beats so bold they could wake the cold. Cardboard laid down like a warrior mat. Breakin stretched out, ready for the combat. Windmills hitting hard like an acrobat. Crowd circling closer just to honor the format. We learned rhythm young from the elders who knew how a simple park jam could unite the crew. How a beat so strong could pull people through and turn strangers to family in a moment or two. I wrote my first rhyme on a hand-me-down beat, stumbling through bars in the middle of the street. But the block cheered loud for a kid incomplete. Said your voice belongs here, come claim your seat. That day I knew the magic wasn't caught in fame, but in the shared heartbeat when the whole block came. When the music rose up with like a torch and flame, and the park became holy at the sound of your name. And when the crowd jumps high, you can feel the past rise. Every step, every slide, every glance in their eyes. It's the pulse we abide under wide open skies where the joy can't hide and the beat never dies. Jump back in the circle, let the block ignite. Every move universal in the summer night. Feel the rhythm reversible, flipping wrong and the right. Hear the energy workable when the crew gets tight. Jump back in the circle, let the crowd take flight. Where the vibe reversible paints the city bright. From the humble and the merciful to the bold insight. Every dancer dispersible in the street lights light. Jump back in the circle, let the block ignite. Every soul is reversible when the groove's just right. Jump back in the circle, let the crowd take flight. Now the new kids gather by the portable frame. Phones out, eyes wide, ready to claim the aim. But the real ones taught them how to honor the game. How to sweat for the skill, not depend on fame. Breakin showing footwork like a language of old. Power mode spinning stories worth more than gold. Freeze hits the beat and the crowd erupts bold. And the circle holds tight like a legend retold. Vendors selling cups out the cooler they drag. Old heads telling tales with their voices all brag. Little ones watching, dreaming of their own tag. While the neighborhood pulses like a victory flag. The DJ locks steady with a grin so slick. Fingers itching on the vinyl knowing just what to pick. He slams down a break with that signature flick. And the block goes ballistic, man, it hits so quick. I spit a new verse with the crowd in trance. Every rhyme a step, every bar a dance. Energy rising like a time-lapse glance of a community lifted by a single chant. Jump back in the circle, let the block ignite. Every move universal in the summer night. Feel the rhythm reversible, flipping wrong and the right. Hear the energy workable when the crew gets tight. Jump back in the circle, let the crowd take flight. Where the vibe irreversible paints the city bright. From the humble and the merciful to the bold insight. Every dancer dispersible in the street lights light. Jump back in the circle, let the block ignite. Every soul irreversible when the groove's just right. Jump back in the circle, let the crowd take flight. Let the break-ins guide where the bodies collide. Let the rhythm divide every doubt you've implied. Every spin amplified and the laughter beside. It's the joy we provide when the cultures abide. From the old school pride to the futures we ride. Jump back in the circle.
nights ago, where stories were told through the twist and the fold, where the wind from a windmill could shift your fate, and the backspin felt like a clean escape. Where legends would work with a boom in the chest, every flare was a prayer with emotion blessed. No words on the tongue, just a flow untamed. Let your body speak truth where the silence same. That's how bruises turn into a badge of grit, where the slip and the spin never made us quit. We carved hope in the air with a style so rare, like the future leaned in just to watch us tear through the rules, through the doubt, through the weighted days. Every pop lock pain, every wave lit blaze. The block was a stage where the young broke norms, where the rhythm gave rise to our truest forms. Every night was a battle for a name to earn. Every move was a moment where the lessons turn. If you feel that pull in your pulse tonight, let the rhythm lift you in a fearless flight. Let the ground be your friend when the doubts come near. Let the spin clear space where you drop your fear. If the world feels loud but your voice feels thin, let the dance speak loud from the fire within. Every step, every breath in the breaking spree. Let the beat release who you're meant to be. Spin of the century, let the world revolve. Move with the mystery only you can solve. Let the body tell stories that the words can't frame. Let the rhythm rename you in the heat of the game. Spin of the century, let the limits break. Every twist is a risk, only brave souls take. Let the footwork shimmer in the light you claim. Let the cipher ignite with your heart in flames. Spin of the century, let the spirit fly with the power of the street, lifting you sky high. Every spark in your bones, every motion free. Let the legacy loud in the century spin of energy. Back when the boombox roared like a steel heartbeat, we learned life on the concrete beat to beat. When the freeze felt fierce as a shout in the dark, and the head spin hum like a cosmic spark. We danced through the ache, through the hunger and heat, turned cracks in the pavement in the scenes elite. Old heads cheering when the young ones soared. Every new generation carving chords unscored. We battle for pride, for the name we you hail, for the stories our sweat and our bruises spell. Some came with hope, some escaped their streets, but we all found truth in the brave beat beats. I saw grief in the glide, saw joy in the kick, saw lives realigned through a six-step trick. When the world tried to push us off our lane, we spun right back with unshaken flame. So if life tries to break you with a tightening chain, spin free, let passion redesign your pain. Spin of the century, let the world revolve. Move with the mystery, only you can solve. Let the body tell stories that the words can't frame. Let the rhythm rename you in the heat of the game. Spin of the century, let the limits break. Every twist is a risk, only brave souls take. Let the footwork shimmer in the light you claim. Let the cipher ignite with your heart in flame. Spin of the century, let the spirit fly with the power of the street, lifting you sky high. Every spark in your bones, every motion free. Let the legacy loud in the century spin of energy. When the world moves stiff and the night moves thin, let the beat remind you where your roots begin. Let the body breathe stories that your tongue can't tell. Let the rhythm pull you from the hardest shell. Let the cipher embrace you when the doubts creep in. Find your center, then break, then spin. Spin of the century, let the world revolve. Move with the mystery, only you can solve. Let the body tell stories that the words can't frame. Let the rhythm rename you in the heat of the game. Spin of the century, let the limits break. Every twist is a risk, only brave souls take. Let the footwork shimmer in the light you claim. Let the cipher ignite with your heart in flame. Spin of the century, let the spirit fly with the power of the street, lifting you sky high. Every spark in your bones, every motion free. Let the legacy loud in the century spin of energy. When the band hit the block and the kitchen runs high. Stepped out the place, got a bag in hand. Didn't run, didn't shout, didn't break no plan. But the cop on the corner yelled, freeze, don't stand! Like a threat lives inside every breath I am. Saw Malik on the sidewalk, thrown hard to the ground, while he begged for a second just to turn it around. But the cuffs bit deep and the blows came down, and the crowd felt rage in a silent sound. Lisa's little brother got stopped last week for a fit the description that was far from unique. Had no record, no issue, no danger to speak, but the fear in his face stayed for more than a week. These stories ain't rare in the neighborhoods born, where respect runs thin and the rights feel torn, where the bad shines bright but the trust feels warm, and the law hits harder than the break of dawn. We keep ready like a shield of truth. We keep words like fire in the lungs of youth. We keep marching for the proof they can't call uncouth, cause the fight for our lives is the honest proof. If your pulse beats quick when the lights flash near, if you clench your fist just to swallow the fear, know that every strong voice that the world will hear is a step toward freedom when the truth rings clear. Hands high. Stay calm but the fear won't end. Hands high. Stay calm but the rules all bend. Hands high. Stay calm, pray you walk again. Hands high. Stay calm, here we go again. We shout justice loud where the echoes roam. We shout truth cause the truth cuts through the chrome. We shout rights for the ones never making it home. We shout peace for the streets we were born to own. Hands up for the names they erased too soon. Hands up for the cries underneath the moon. Hands up till the law starts to finally tune. Hands up till accountability walks in the room. My cousin Jay got stopped on a Tuesday night. Didn't argue, didn't flinch, didn't spark no fight. Still the bad searched him wrong like he lacked the right to keep dignity breathing in the public light. Nana cried when she heard how the scene went down. Said these streets wear a crown, made of pain we drown. But we rise, we rebuild, we reclaim our ground. The louder the truth, the safer we're found. Maria filmed the moment when the trouble kicked in. Caught the shove, caught the threat, caught the force too thin. And she knew deep down change would never begin if the world never saw the reality we're in. This ain't hate for a person in the uniform's claws. This is race for a system that the poor get lost. This is true for the ones who bear too much cost. This is love for the lives that we can't afford loss. We stay strong, we stay loud, we refuse that fate. We stay firm through the fear, through the noise, through the hate. We stay rising cause justice never moves too late. And the power in the people stands tall and innate. If your pulse beats quick when the lights flash near, if you clench your fist just to swallow the fear, know that every strong voice that the world will hear is a step towards freedom when the truth rings clear. Hands high. Stay calm but the fear won't end. Hands high. Stay calm but the rules all bend. Hands high. Stay calm, pray you walk again. Hands high. Stay calm, here we go again. We shout justice loud where the echoes roam. We shout truth cause the truth cuts through the chrome. We shout rights for the ones never making it home. We shout peace for the streets we were born to own. Hands up for the names they erased too soon. Hands up for the cries underneath the moon. Hands up till the law starts to finally tune. Hands up till accountability walks in the room. And stand tall when the world tries to quiet your voice. Stand brave in the truth and the fire and the noise. Stand firm in the right that your soul employs. And rise knowing justice is a people's choice.
Like a city, but I kept them alive. Every step on the pavement was a pact. I made it turn late nights, hustling the dues I paid. From the cracks in the block to the top I chase. Every setback written in a grip-on case. If the world said no, I rewrote that claim. Turned hunger to a hustle and a hustle to a name. I came from the corners where ambition was rare, where the broke stayed broke and the rich breed there, where the daily grind carved you like a blade through bone, where a dream felt distant like a dial tone. But I study the struggle like a scholar in class. Learn the pressure makes diamonds in the grip pack mass. Every sunrise whisper, climb higher, be strong. Every nightfall echo, don't settle, be long. So I mapped out a path through the maze of doubt. Turn the whisper of hope to a hustle, a shout. Stack discipline daily like a tower of steel. Every failure a lesson in the craft I'd feel. I knew shortcuts crumble where the truth runs thin. So I built from the core, let the craft walk in. Every dollar I saved was a seed I grew. Every hour I worked was a vow I knew. From the sweat to the steps to the faith I kept. Success was a promise that my shadow prepped. If you ever felt broken by the world you face, the grind feels heavy like a lifelong chase. If your pockets seem empty but your mind stays lit, let the fire in your focus be the shape of your grit. If the odds stack high but your will burns through, let the blueprint within be the guide to you. Blueprint to the breakthrough, grind until you rise. Let the hunger in your soul be the fuel you prize. Build a dream brick by brick till the doubt falls down. Let the hustle be the heartbeat that lifts your crown. Blueprint to the breakthrough, walk the long tough path. Turn the pain into purpose, turn the struggle to math. Let the numbers add up to the truth you claim. Let the hustle rewrite what they tied to your name. Blueprint to the breakthrough, never dim your flame. Let the climb redefine how a legacy came. I remember cold nights when the rent came due, when the fridge sat empty but the dream stayed true, when the world passed judgment like a gavel fall. But I turned every scar to a battle call. I broke limits that the block tried to wrap around. Turned the pressure to a step, lifted off the ground. Saw the real from the fake when the stakes grew thick. Saw the snakes slither close when the winds came quick. But I learned that success is a quiet man's game. It's the ones who keep working who ignite their name. So I stayed on my mission with a stillborn mind. Every setback minor, every comeback time turned out into fuel that ignited my pace. Turned faith to a canvas where I sketched my place. Now I stand with a blueprint and the sweat collide, where the hustle gives wings to the ones who try. If you walk this road, hold your purpose tight, cause the climb's long, but the fuel ignite. Blueprint to the breakthrough, grind until you rise. Let the hunger in your soul be the fuel you prize. Build a dream brick by brick till doubt falls down. Let the hustle be the heartbeat that lifts your crown. Blueprint to the breakthrough, walk the long tough path. Turn the pain into
purpose turn struggle to math. Let the numbers add up to the truth you claim. Let the hustle rewrite what they tied to your name. Blueprint to the breakthrough, never dim your flame. Let the climb redefine how a legacy came. When the world feels cold and your faith grows thin, let the blueprint you built guide the fight within. Every bruise is a bad, every loss a gain, every tough day carving out a champion's lane. Blueprint to the breakthrough, grind until you rise. Let the hunger in your soul be the fuel you prize. Build a dream brick by brick till the doubt falls down. Let the hustle be the heartbeat that lifts your crown. Blueprint to the breakthrough, walk the long tough path. Turn the pain into purpose, turn struggle to math. Let the numbers add up to the truth you claim. Let the hustle rewrite what they tied to your name. Blueprint to the breakthrough, never dim your flame. Let the climb redefine how a legacy came. When the lights go low, when the night grows deep, let the grind be the promise that the dream will keep. If the world moves slow,
elders on the corner talk truth from the past. And the block talk pain that the schools don't cast. Kids in the courtyard dream big in the dust. Clutch hope like treasure in a world unjust. And still every sunrise we rise from the rust. Cause pride don't fold, only iron builds trust. Out here where the nights paint fear on the bricks, where the landlord laughs while the rent climbs quick, where the cop on patrol keep his hand on the stick, and the jobs treat dreams like a parlor trick, where the teachers stay tired but they show up still, trying to plant black pride like an iron will skill. And the mothers work doubles just to cover a bill, while the brothers stay praying that the streets don't kill. Where the bus breaks down but the spirit don't bend, and the past ain't pretty but the wounds still mend. Where the block feels heavy but you learn to defend, and the mirror shows a fighter at every day's end. Where the poets in the alley spit fire for the youth, light sparks in the dark when they rhyme the truth. And the babies in the stroller see the living proof that the crown of survival sits bulletproof. Here the problems run deep but we deeper still, with a heart full of thunder and ancestral will. And no matter how rugged this uphill feel, there's a power in our story that the world can't steal. When the weight feels heavy and the day seems wrong, when the doubt screams louder than the will to stay strong, look up to the ones who carried us all along, and remember every shadow fades when the soul stands strong. We carry the colors in a world so cold, we carry the stories that were never told, we carry the courage of the young and old, we carry the fire that will not fold, we carry the rhythm in our heartbeats drum, we carry the struggle till the breakthrough come, we carry the pride they can't take from none, we carry the dawn till the chains undone, we carry the future in a whispered vow, we carry the strength in the here and now, we carry the colors and we won't bow down, we carry the colors. Watch us take that crown. Jay from the corner used to doubt he'd last. Said his future looked smaller than a shadow cast. But his grandma said, child, troubles never hold fast. You got royalty inside you from the first to the last. He learned that the world tried to shrink his might, tried to mute his voice, tried to dim his light. But he marched through the struggle with a jaw locked tight, and he found that a spark can ignite whole nights. See, Lisa from the tower dropped tears at dawn. Said the bills came sharp and the hope felt gone. But she rose each day like the world rolled on, and she built a whole kingdom with a will so strong. Old man Carter told tales of the fight, of the marches and the torches and the long, long nights. How they chanted for justice till it bent toward right. And he said, child, you shine when you claim your sight. So the block learned pride in a new heartbeat. Learn that culture ain't a word, it's the ground beneath feet. And the truth carry loud through every street, that a people who remember can't taste defeat. When the weight feels heavy and the day seems wrong, when the doubt screams louder than the will to stay strong, look up to the ones who carried us all along, and remember every shadow fades when the soul stands strong. We carry the colors in a world so cold, we carry the stories that were never told, we carry the courage of the young and old, we carry the fire that will not fold, we carry the rhythm in our heartbeats drum, we carry the struggle till the breakthrough come, we carry the pride they can't take from none, we carry the dawn till the chains undone, we carry the future in a whispered vow, we carry the strength in the here and now, we carry the colors and we won't bow down, we carry the colors. Watch us take that crown. Lift your chin high when the night turns dim. Let the pride in your chest touch every limb. Let the world see the light that was born within, and let the past be the roots where your dreams begin. We carry the colors in a world so cold, we
carry the courage of the young and old. We carry the fire that will not fold. We carry the rhythm in our heartbeats drum. We carry the struggle till the breakthrough come. We carry the pride they can't take from none. We carry the dawn till the chains undone. We carry the future in a whispered vow. We carry the strength in the here and now. We carry the colors and we won't bow down. We carry the colors. Watch us take that crown. Let the young ones know they were born to shine. Let the elders see we ain't left the line. Let the world feel pride in a rise so divine.
Had dreams in his jeans and a flame in his brain, but the streets taught lessons that were loud in his lane. He was quick with a grin, slick with a spin. Didn't know every law starts just as a win. And the neighborhood whispered he gon' learn one day. So listen up, little homie, here's the tale of Jay. Jay grew up with a concrete crack, where the rich walk past with their shoulders back, where the corner store cat always watched your track, and every shout in the alley had a hidden attack. He was 13, clean with a smart mouth gleam, stole jokes from the old heads to sharpen his scheme, wore dreams like armor, swagger like steam, but trouble had a way of hearing confidence scream. One day he met Dre, who was rougher than most, had a razor blade tongue and a brag for a boast. Dre said, run with me kid, I'll show you the coast, where the pockets stay heavy and the bragging's of toes. Jay said yes quick, cause the promise was thick. Didn't know some choices hit harder than a brick. Soon they hit 3 blocks where the whispers kick, and the lesson he was chasing turned wicked real quick. He thought he was winning, but shadows don't play fair. He followed a stranger with a wide-eyed stare. Didn't know when danger slide in it come rare, and you only see the price tag once you're stuck there. He fell too deep in, but pride said no, so he walked with Dre where he shouldn't go. If he stopped for a second, he might hurt face slow, but every young heart thinks it already knows. Run, little Jay, don't slip that way. Don't trust glitter when the sky turns gray. You think you're sharp, but the night don't sway. So run, little homie, don't lose your day. Choices talk sweet, but the cost don't play. Fast road still what your mama would pray. Walk back now, let your footsteps stay, and run, little Jay, before you fade away. Weeks flew fast and Jay started to glow. Pocket full of dollars, he was scared to show. He was living too quick, moving too low, but every story has a chapter where the cracks will show. Cops hit the block one Thursday night, lights flashing hard blue, making everything white. Dre ran left, Jay froze right, and that single hesitation turned wrong to bite. A man in a mask leapt out the dark, screaming at Jay while his fear hit spark. Said, you on my turf, kid, you better depart, cause the game ain't a playground, it'll swallow your heart. Jay tried to run, but slipped on the ground, stumbled through the alley where he spent his time. He begged for a chance, for a life rewind, but choices don't refund what you sign with your mind. He got snatched up fast, tossed deep in the van. Dre long gone, never looking back at his man. Jay realized then no hero would stand, and he learned that a king falls quick off the sand. He prayed for a moment he could unlive the scene, promised he'd change, keep his record clean, but life teaches hardest when the truth gets mean, and the wrong crossroads ain't never serene. Run, little Jay, don't slip that way. Don't trust glitter when the sky turns gray. You think you're sharp, but the night don't sway. So run, little homie, don't lose your day. Choices talk sweet, but the cost don't play. Fast road still what your mama would pray. Walk back now, let your footsteps stay, and run, little Jay, before you fade away. You can learn from his fall, learn to step aside, learn that the loudest voices ain't your guide, learn that a crooked road steals your stride, and the brightest dreams break if you misride. No fame in the pain of a young boy caught, no crown in the trouble that the fast life brought. Be wise in the places where your path runs short, and don't gamble your soul on the wrong kind of sport. Run, little Jay, don't slip that way. Don't trust glitter when the sky turns gray. You think you're sharp, but the night don't sway. So run, little homie, don't lose your day. Choices talk sweet, but the cost don't play. Fast road still what your mama would pray. Walk back now, let your footsteps stay, and run, little Jay, before you fade. Now remember this tale, before you chase that flame. Every fast dollar got a slow burn shame. If you walk with the reckless, you inherit they aim, and the world don't pause when you gamble your name.